What's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. There's Gizmo. Today is his birthday. He's 2 years old. Right, Gizmo? 2 years old? Yep, we got a package. And yesterday was, you can see him, Sheamus' birthday. He turned 1 yesterday. So we had some interesting fun. But got this in the mail. Ordered this from Midtown. This is the second printing of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 44. Which is supposedly the death of Donatello. But, from what I hear, he's not dead. Apparently the next issue he's fine. He was in a coma or whatever. So I'm sure, I did hear a lot of things from some friends that paid top dollar for these, especially the first printing, and like, you know, in the hundreds. And I'm sure they're pissed that they paid that much money for, you know, that kind of a book, which is annoying because I've seen that, you know, I've seen that happen before. And like I was saying, comic book stores, they love to get the hype going and then pull a book and say it's going to be hard to get and blah, 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 you know how it is. But I'm happy I got the first printing from my friend Richie. He sent it to me, which is cool, and I got the second printing because I just like the cover. That is pretty much it, except, sorry it's so dark. It's just been pissing rain here for the past couple of days. And the thunder and lightning was so bad and so loud that it actually shook, as you can see, reverse flash, shook stuff off my shelf. Tomb Raider got turned around, figures fell, like, all up there, everything came off the shelves up there. Like I was saying, you can see Spider-Man's all crooked and stuff, was just coming down. It was nuts. That's how loud it was and how much damage it was doing from just thunder. But, anyway, this is the last time the cave is going to look like this, because I'm actually going to be taking stuff down little by little, because it's, let's see, it's April 15th now. In June, my lease is up, and the wife and I don't know if we're going to be renewing or not, and if we do renew, we don't know how long we're going to renew it for, because once again, we're going to try for this house. It's 2 years in the making. Well, it's actually a lot longer than that, but 2 years in North Carolina in the making. And we're looking at houses, and she's like I said, my wife, when she gets her mind on something, it's going to be many mashups because of batteries. But anyway, when she gets her mind on something, she wants to go for it. And basically our options are, if we renew our lease for another year and say, you know, forget about it, save more money. What she wants to do is try to get a 3-month or 6-month lease here, which they do, but they charge you more money, because she says she wants to have a house by December. And it might be a reality, I don't know, we don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass, it really is, and I'm trying not to get my hopes up. I'm like, you know, alright, we're not even really looking at houses. If we do, we're probably going to start in September. If the lease goes the right way, we don't know what's going on, because we might have to move in with my mother-in-law. Don't know, but basically I'm going to start taking stuff down, because I'm going to take little by little down and do it the right way. Where I'm not overwhelmed, because when I first moved to North Carolina, everything had to be done, like, you know, I just kind of waited till the last minute, and everything had to get done in a hurry, and everything was kind of thrown everywhere. Same thing when we moved to this new apartment, or townhome, whatever you want to call it. Everything was just kind of, most of the things were packed, so it wasn't really bad, but, you know, nothing was really set up. But now that I have everything set up here, I already told her, I was like, I'm going to start taking stuff down, packing it little by little, box it little by little, so there's going to be boxes everywhere. But at least if I do that, I'm taking the time to get it done right, and I'm not like rushing to throw everything in boxes and be like, alright, let's get out of here, and then when we move, I open a box and everything's damaged and stuff like that. So little by little, so the cave is going to start to lose its caveness, or comic bookness, or whatever you want to call it. Piece by piece, I'm going to start with basically, you know, like the toys, they're going to go first. And then, you know, everything is, like I said, just going to get packed up. I'm going to pack up my DVDs, leave a few out, you know, pack up the statues, the gauntlet, you know, everything. Stereo is going to stay out for a while, but everything is going to start to come down. And then, of course, last but not least, will be the posters. I would do them first, but, you know, what the hell, what's the point? I might as well just keep them up. But that will do it. Interesting update / haul thing or whatever. I do have one other thing coming in the mail. It's coming from Canada, so I don't know how long it's going to take. It says the 28th it's going to show up. It's a surprise. But we'll see. see how it goes, and look, Donatello's all better now. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see what happens. You know, I got lots of stuff I got to do. I still have tons of stuff I got to upload. So stay tuned for more. Like I was saying, stay tuned for more stuff. And remember, it's not the size of your key that matters. It's what you have in it. Later, everyone.